In the depths of the ancient forest, where the trees whispered secrets and the shadows danced with unseen creatures, there lay a darkness that had lurked for centuries. It was a darkness born from the depths of nightmares, where monsters roamed freely and the line between reality and madness blurred. Deep within the heart of the forest, hidden from the prying eyes of mankind, there existed a realm inhabited by creatures of unimaginable horror. They were the stuff of legends and nightmares, beings whose existence defied comprehension and whose presence invoked primal fear in all who encountered them. Among these creatures was the Brood Mother, a monstrous entity with countless legs and a hunger that could never be satisfied. She dwelled in the darkest depths of the forest, her lair a labyrinth of twisted roots and gnarled trees. Those who dared to venture too close to her domain never returned, their screams echoing through the night as they were devoured by her ravenous offspring. But the Brood Mother was not the only monster that stalked the forest. There were others, creatures of shadow and nightmare that lurked in the shadows, waiting to pounce upon unsuspecting prey. One such creature was the Shadow Stalker, a spectral being that could slip between the veils of reality and darkness. It hunted with silent precision, its form shifting and twisting as it moved through the forest, leaving only death and despair in its wake. Then there was the Beast of the Abyss, a towering monstrosity with eyes that burned with unholy fire. It roamed the forest like a living nightmare, its roar shaking the very foundations of the earth as it hunted for its next victim. But perhaps the most terrifying of all was the Forgotten One, a creature so ancient and so powerful that its very existence had been erased from the annals of history. It slumbered beneath the forest, its dreams giving rise to nightmares that haunted the minds of all who dwelled within its domain. As the darkness spread and the forest became consumed by fear, a lone traveler ventured into its depths, unaware of the horrors that awaited them. They stumbled upon the realm of monsters, their senses assailed by the stench of decay and the sound of eerie whispers that seemed to emanate from the very trees themselves. With each step, the traveler descended further into madness, their mind unraveling as they encountered the horrors that lurked within the shadows. They witnessed unspeakable atrocities, creatures feasting upon the flesh of the living, their screams echoing through the darkness as they were torn apart by ravenous claws and fangs. But as the traveler delved deeper into the heart of darkness, they discovered a glimmer of hope, a light that shone amidst the shadows, guiding them towards salvation. With newfound resolve, they faced the monsters head-on, armed with nothing but their courage and determination to survive. In a final, epic battle that shook the very foundations of the forest, the traveler confronted the monsters that lurked within its depths. They fought with all their might, their screams mingling with the roar of the beasts and the clash of steel against bone. And in the end, as the sun rose over the horizon and the darkness began to recede, the traveler emerged victorious. The monsters were vanquished, their reign of terror brought to an end by the bravery of a single soul who dared to confront the darkness and emerge triumphant. But even as the forest returned to peace, the memory of the monsters lingered, a reminder of the horrors that lurked just beyond the veil of reality, waiting to be unleashed once more upon the unsuspecting world. And so, the traveler set out on a new journey, their quest for redemption and salvation far from over, as they vowed to confront the darkness wherever it may arise and ensure that the monsters never returned to haunt the land again.